Okay, I think we're live and welcome. Greetings. This Wednesday evening, we're playing, it's our board game night, our regular board game night. We're playing Dragons Down again. Um, to celebrate the successful Kickstarter, the campaign of Eastern Reaches. Um, just to, well, and the fact that the mod primarily because the mod got updated and put the rest of the Eastern Reaches content in it, so there's new stuff that we haven't seen before, so that's sort of exciting. And so I figured we would play another bingo game with Eastern Reaches, all the content, 3 Eastern Reaches classes, and see how that goes, see where the night takes us. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. We have the Decade, the Monk, and the Vanguard. The Decade is sort of a really weird pseudo spellcaster, right? Has black and white magic. And the special power is when you hit an undead with a melee attack, you can either wound a black cube and take it as a follower, or wound a white cube and instantly destroy it. So a very interesting class there, right? You're gonna have an undead, little mini undead follower there. And I don't exactly know if we're talking, you can have a horde of them, right? The Decade, it you ever double the monster's fame value. I didn't read that, but that's there you go. Or cancel the undead's attack and immediately convert it to a permanent hired native. That sounds like you can have all of them. If to me, like, there's nothing in there that says you can have more than one. So little mini horde of undead following this dude is sort of my weird goal. Done. I picked human for the attack speed because I figured that would be sort of the limiting factor here, is trying to hit, right? And the Decade has 2 and 2, so it's a little bit dicey there. So I figured 3 and 2 is what we would go for. Keep in mind that this guy has to sort of hang out at places where undead are going to be. Done. I picked human otherwise for the attack, for the brown cube and the attack speed slot. I picked panoply for his spell. I didn't get to use it last time when I played the Disciple, so I figured let's try this time and see where it takes us. So that's the Decade. That's the first guy we have. Done. It's a very spellcaster light today. We have a monk, and I picked a half orc, primarily because I thought it was funny, primarily because I needed a red cube, and I like having the attack and defense slot for this guy. Half orc monk. The monk is potentially an unarmed fighter. Essentially, if you hit someone without a weapon, you do a sharpness, 0 sharp damage, as I like to call it. And then you can place might cubes on your card to increase the base damage of your strike. The first cube is quote unquote free. The second cube wounds. And then the third cube is free. So not free, but free again, right? So technically we could, with this guy, do 3 sharp damage at a speed of 3, assuming you're alerted. So pretty good stuff. And finally we have the Vanguard is returning. I liked the Vanguard. His main power is first round, you get a +1 to attack speed. We got a gnome with a big old long sword, and we do get one other item from the deck, and we're going to take that item now. First 3 items, we flip them. We get a battle axe, a breastplate. I don't know that any of these. We'll take a second breastplate, like second breakfast for hobbits. In this case, just a breastplate. Done. Not as fun as breakfast. We're gonna put that in our backpack, and that's the gnome's power. And I think everybody else is done. So, yeah, we are done. Don't know how many folks are going to join us tonight. Hopefully, we'll get at least a little crowd. I did. My little player boards here are spread out a lot more than they typically are. I don't know if that's going to hurt us. I did have some problems with this overlapping as the mod did its thing. I'm like, oops, I'll have to remember that for next time. I'll set it up a little tighter to the left here. Let's look at our bingo board before we start. Here's our bingo board. Find the grotto. Kill a troll, obtain a title, equip boots, or purchase an item at full price. That one on the top right is pretty easy. You can find a dagger and and that's full price, like 3 times the listed price. Even so, there are two gold items in the item deck. And so this one's pretty easy. So I do expect that these three rows here will be well traversed. How's that? In addition, this diagonal, as it always is somehow, is free of kills. So you don't have to kill to do any of these 5 here. So that right to left diagonal is kill free. So if you want, I mean, no one's not playing a killer in this game particularly. So something to keep in mind. We also have kill an owlbear, hire a mariner, use a shekel, sacrifice 50 gold, or visit 3 wood styles. I don't know why my voice all of a sudden decided to go, but it did. So hold on. That's what it needs. Sparkling water. Sacrifice 30 fame. Gain a cube. Find the mausoleum. Equip a necklace, brooch, or cloak. Something on your neck slot. And find the chamber. There's another kill free row here. Succeed in hiding from 4 different monster stacks. Take a hit from a creature's spell ability. Explore the deep woods. Visit 3 desert tiles. Kill an insect. And finally we have visit Lonely Mountain 5 and Tri Peaks 2. Find the secret cache. Have 3 treasures worth 4 or less. Kill 3 orcs and obtain a horse. There you go. There's my bottom right. We added that one just today. Obtain a horse. So not a lot of kills on this board, actually. We sometimes that's what we roll. We roll a lot of kills. Sometimes we roll very few. And so it should be interesting. Yeah, let's start. Let's get started here. So we do have the monk, the decayed, and the vanguard for day 1. The monk picked the Medina to start. The foreigner and the silk dealer are here. And the main reason I thought would be to visit 3 deserts would be an easy one to knock off fairly quickly. So that's what we're going to do. The Medina does not count, by the way. These are wilderness that we have to visit. So that's what we're going to start with. So I'm going to start with 1 into the Cursed Canyon. And we get the terrace. Okay. That's also, 1 visited. So I'm going to use this to sort of keep track. To sort of help me out a little bit without leaving chips everywhere. Do I want to go to the terrace? I mean, I do, but it's unlikely that I'm going to get it and find it in the time that I have. It's also a hot spot, as I'm going to call them. So that was one. I'm going to move two. And then I'll trade. Hey, what's up, Michael? Who does what do we got here? The monk. The monk has. We're not going to buy anything, I don't think. But let's look and see what the silk dealer has. How's that? Hello, silk dealer. We're just gonna spread these. What's going on, man? How are you? How you doing? Package the next civilization, blood offerer, using melee attacks. The Oculus Reaper and the Tent Burner. Otherwise, we have a hand axe, a battle axe, a morning star, a shield, a breastplate, an enchanted treasure, and a spell librum. Let's enchant. As you know, in the deserts, that's going to flop the good to bad clearing. So now we're on a bad clearing, which sort of sucks. And we have the spell Librum. Let's say Librum. Flip it, Elemental and Foresight. Two really fun spells there. But so we could technically, we don't have any money. We have $7. So there's nothing we can buy here for full price. We have the Medina. Probably the Outpost is next. Do we know where that is? It's close. We'll take package. And we're going to take all these, regroup them, flip them, put them there. These go here, nearby, and we'll put a mission back. The monk takes package. No need necessarily, but you'd get 7 gold done if you did it. So if we happen to go to the outpost, done. That was 1, 2, 3. We're going to move 4 to avoid the damage. Oh, I forgot. There were Aurorans to take. Should have taken an Auroran while I was here. Oh well. We will live. In this game. But yeah, just didn't manage it. In the meantime, we visited one desert tile. I am going to put that here. And we are done. It's the Decayed. Decayed has $11. He starts out with the most cash of anyone. We do have 3 woods tiles. The only thing I don't love about these notepads is it is non-trivial to see the cursor. So we are going to Am I going to trade? Do I need to trade anything? Probably not. I do think we're going to shoot for 3 woods tiles. Maybe the 3 desert tiles as well. I'm going to go 1 up here into the woods. Secret cache. That is absolutely one of our one of our things, one of our victory conditions. We're going to go 2, 3, and then we're going to sneak, and we are done. And then finally the Vanguard up north here with the Artificer. Let's look at our board real quick. Explore the Deep Wood is definitely one. I don't see the Deep Wood out yet, but that's fine. How much money does he have? Does he actually have 14 bucks? He has 14 bucks. In that case, we are going to trade. Again, it's not as big a deal to trade with in the bingo game, simply because it is artifacts. We're already with the Artificer. We get Adrift Sailor. In an empty river, search. Okay. We do have a horse that's really expensive, 69 bucks to start. It's the War Horse. That's sort of awesome. We do have an enchanted treasure, so we do need to replace it. We get the Dastalons of the Scorpion. We'll flip you. We have black magic in every clearing now. Symbol of Vision doesn't suck. That is 15 bucks though. I don't really have anything to sell. Oh, I do. I do. I'm going to sell the dagger for 2. Oops, I don't know what I just... Sell the dagger for 2. That gives me 16 bucks. And I'm going to buy the Symbol of Vision for 15. We're not going to even haggle. Bringing us to $1. I will take Adrift Sailor. And that is going to score me immediately, by the way. So that's super fun. Now, this one isn't hard to get, so it's not like we're... I should copy everyone's token, right? Okay. We get immediately... Purchase an item at full price. Done. So the Vanguard gets top left. First thing. And he is the first to score on the first day. In fact, his first phase. That is phase 1. We're going to go 2 up into the moorland. There's a gate. No, that's not great. I'll go 3, 4 back to the outpost. Done. And we are done. I think, and that's it. That's the whole day. We have only one guy actually out and about in dangerous territory. We are going to play with, we are going to play with the Wandering Monsters. There we go. And let's roll them. Oh, they went everywhere. I don't love it. So we have tropics, thickets. I'm sorry. That's right. Mountains and scratches. I don't think anything's going to appear. And that's it. That's our day one. What's good to see you, Michael? Are you still playing Fallout? What are you playing? Day two in the Decayed is first. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. We get an item. And it is a breastplate for the Decayed. Decayed cannot wear a breastplate. We only have one of these bad boys, so we're going to put that in our backpack. And then we're ready to sneak again, which we do. Boom, we're done there. And we have visited the Murky Woods. So, woods tiles. And we'll give him a woods tile. Okay. Vanguard is next. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. And the Abyss appears. I do think we will sneak. And finally, the monk, who is hunting for desert tiles. He goes 1. And we find the ziggurat. I don't hate that. I don't hate it. Is that a... Ooh, that is a... So that's only 1. Sure, I think we'll search. Hoping to get lucky. This is 2. Right, so that's 2 used. This is his 3rd. Oh, we did not find it. I'm not good at finding stuff. Or getting rolls. I think we'll just back off. This is where an Auroran would be great. You would just ignore that crap and just move on. Here I don't want to... I don't want to wound. Hey, what's up, Gnome? Yeah, it does look like fun. This is going to be a fun map. We're playing with all Eastern Reaches classes, so that's sort of cool. How are you? How are you? So the monk is done. Is that it for the day? That is it for day 2. Let's do a quick roll. We have a couple folks out in the Wilder Zone. What was I going to say? I have no idea. That sounds like a really bad theme park. We're looking at mountains, which no one's in, and we're looking at stench. No stench there, but we do get stench here. 2 pirates on the Vanguard. Let's take a look. First thing are we hidden? We are indeed hidden. So we flip that over. We are hidden. Now, again, we can't attack. You know, there's no magical attacking from ambush. But having said that, you know, the Vanguard's really good in round 1. Now, keep in mind, we haven't alerted, so only 5 cubes to play here. I got a little gnat, and it just keeps flying in front of my eyes because that's... Hey, what's up, cat? Cat spell bad. Do you realize it put the translate symbol and had to translate your first line? It did, by the way, translate to wow, hello, everyone, instead of wow, hello, everyone, as you said. It translated cat speech Goddamn, my cats can now talk to me. It's amazing. All right. So I'm going to play 3 attack. I think. And two there, which we have to. And we're going to take a hit. We are going to take a hit from the Corsair, but we will kill the crewman. And then we will guarantee to kill the Corsair in round 2. So I think this is how we're going to play it. All right, so we're going to... Now, keep in mind, there is 1 fame space, 30 fame. Done. Once you get 30 fame, you have no more reason to fight. But we might as well try to get that 30 fame while we're here. Let's roll to see who flips. Both guys flip. Our attack is first. It's longest on round 1. We have an attack speed of 4, so we're going to hit this guy and do 2 sharp damage and kill him, and he is dead. This guy's going to hit us back. He hits us for 1 sharp. That reduces to 1. That does not damage the armor. We do take a wound, and we're going to take it off of... It barely matters. I'm going to take it off of this cube there, and done. Round 2, we're going to play exactly like this again. Does this guy flip? He does not flip. We attack first because our speed is faster. We're going to hit him for 2 sharp damage, which reduces to 2, which kills him, and done. And we score 14 fame for the Vanguard. Take 1 wound, and that's it. First fight of the game is done. And yeah, I think that's it. I think we're ready for day 3. The Decayed is first. What are we doing here, team? We're looking for the secret cache. We're going to go 1-2 into the secret cache. We are going to search for our 3rd phase. Nope, not even close. And sneak for our 4th because we weren't even close to finding it. So it's not even tempting. It's not even tempting. We did visit 1 tile. We visited... nope, the Medina doesn't count. Sorry. Looking smart and handsome. Well, thank you, dear. And you put a lull after it. So now I'm not so sure about the veracity of the how much I should go with that statement, but for now we're going to take it at face value. How's that? The Vanguard is up. What is the Vanguard gonna do? So the Vanguard now has these 2 really good lines to go with. 3 lines actually. So we have these 3 lines to go with. We need to. And what is his mission going to do for him? $15 and charm. You can do worse than $15. I suppose we will go 1, 2 into the river. Oh, we can't. We really shouldn't go into the river as right now because we're out of money. So let's not do that just yet. Instead, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 back, and we're going to start to explore up there. That'll be our next couple turns. Now it's the monk. The monk has gotten all the desert that he can get here. I should write it down because I'm just not doing a good job of that. We got the rippled expanse. I don't know why that makes me a little uncomfortable. The rippled expanse. Rob, how you doing? So we have 2 of the 3 desert tiles sorted for our monk here, and we're looking to get the 3rd desert tile. So I think, and the ziggurat is on a deadly space, a hot spot. But I am going to go 1, 2, and explore 3. Ugh, I get mountains. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Patent has been awarded. They're very exciting. Looks like we can play like this. Sure. So 1, 2, we'd have to go 3, 4 to get there. I think we're going to just hold up and not enter there. If you think, whoa, Quasimodo, geez, oh man, we're going hardcore. Rob's angry because the garage bar is not open tonight. Okay, what do we got? We got 2 spiders in the murky woods. So we got 2 spiders there, and we do have stench. 3 gnolls. 2 spiders, 3 gnolls. 2 spiders. Oof. And 3 gnolls. That is not great. That's not great for the Decayed. The spiders appear on space 1. But the gnolls appear on the secret cache. They're like, it's our secret cache, man. 1, 2, 3. And so now the Decayed has to roll to see if they are hidden. We did sneak. We are hidden. Done. So now we can choose if we want to take these guys out. But I don't know that I'm feeling super confident. Oh, I did want to put spells on all these locations too. How does that do that? I wonder. It does. It just puts a spell on top. Does everybody get a spell? No, only some of these get spells. It seems. I think we're just going to stay hidden. I don't think we're going to fight these guys. I don't know. We can't do 3 damage. They're not undead, so they don't hit our special ability. So it's not a great fight. We probably will, since the secret cache is indeed my money is going all on the monk. Absolutely. Absolutely. Secret cache is where? Right down here. Since the secret cache is a bingo card location, I do want to find it and score that. So we'll probably stick around and try to score that. But for now, it's the end of the day. The Vanguard is first. The Vanguard's going to go 1, 2, and then Explorer to 3. Narrow Ridges. I'm not sure that any of these are good. We're going to go that way. And that would have been 3. This is 4. So we're just going to stay there and be done. And he is done. The Vanguard is done. We're going to sneak immediately the our guy here. Our Decayed. And we are hidden. So great. So that is our first action is to sneak. Our second and third actions. Second, third, and fourth actions. Probably. Come on, find it. You got this. We do. Found. Secret cache is ours. There it is. So we do get to see the spell. It's fly. So we got a fly spell there. We get 20 gold and 1 deep treasure. I think we get it as soon as, yeah, 100%. So we get it as soon as we find it. We did get 5 fame for that. We did get 20 gold. We did get 1 deep treasure. Done. Oh, it's the Grave of the Champion. Womp womp. I want the token. Shuffle the Champion's Plate, Champion's Blade, and a deep treasure, and place it on the card. Champions. Champions. Deep. So we have found this by the fact that we found, right? We find this because we found the card, much like you do with the special treasures within treasures in Magic Realm. If you find one of these legends, you find it. What's up, Carly D? Carly Dee. Is that Carly Dragons Down? Is that what that stands for? So the Grave of the Champion is here. The Decayed has found it, but unfortunately these are loot actions, or these are loot actions, and so we can't do anything. We do get the 20 bucks though. So as you see, the Decayed has 31 bucks. And that was it. They had to do the whole thing. That was their entire day. They do get copy and paste there. They find the secret cache. And so they are the second on the board, the Decayed, with row 5, I5. And so we have both the Decayed. Welcome, Carly. Both the Decayed and the Vanguard have hit our bingo board. And now it's the Monk's turn. I mean, I think the Monk goes 1-2 into the high pass. And they find a treasure in the high pass. What is that treasure? It is a Shadow Cloak. Aha. Okay, that's not bad. Is it the Monk? Yeah, this is the Monk. For one thing, the Monk is going to get 5 fame. Normally you'd go, oh, geez, I just closed that. That was bad. I did just close that. What are we doing, sir? We get 5 fame. Hey, what's up, Scott? So we get 5 fame for finding the Shadow Cloak. In addition, we're going to equip the Shadow Cloak. And that's going to give us equip a necklace, brooch, or cloak. And that's pretty interesting for the Monk. That is what? BIN? That is G. That is G3. And just as importantly, That is right above Visit 3 Desert Tiles, which he is also doing. I feel I need to shrink these, maybe. So that I can still read them. Sure. Now I feel bad because they're all different sizes, so it's starting to hit my dumb brain. Nonetheless, so we've equipped a cloak, and that is on a row here that doesn't suck, right? Equip a brooch, visit 3 deserts we can get, kill 3 orcs is probably, and maybe equip boots, but kill 3 orcs is probably the one, because you're gonna have to search orcs down, right, and find them and hunt them down. That was 2 for the monk. We're gonna go 3 to here, and then we're gonna sneak, and that's gonna be his day. So we have ended the day. It is plains, which we don't have on the board here. It is weird places, and it is scratchy bits. I don't know what that is. That scratches? That is scratch, by the way. There's no monsters up here. And the turn, new turn. We got monks first. And I think at this point the monk goes to the ziggurat for his first turn. So first action to the ziggurat, he moves. Second action is going to be a search. Third action will be a search. Come on, you got this. No, you don't got this. Oh, crap. The fourth action is going to be... Oh, and I got to remember, the half-orc actually doesn't suffer the mountain penalty. So I'll give him 1 extra, because I robbed him of a phase. I'll give him 1 extra phase. No. And then he's got to either sneak or not. He's going to sneak. And since he ended his day here, he's going to wound, because it's a hot spot. It's the desert. And he does not have a horse with no name. Huh. Carly, I do like your avatar, the swirly. Vanguard time. The Vanguard is going to... I don't like this. Go 1, 2. And then we're going to press and go 3, 4 and hope to not meet any monsters. So that's a naked move for the Vanguard into the mountains there. The Decayed. What? Okay. I'm going to reshuffle these, but I do want to see them. To see if it's worth. So we can't even wear the Champion's Plate. It's bitchin'. We can't wear it. We can't use the thingies. He shouldn't have known what that was. Fortunately, I didn't quite... Champion's Blade. Melee weapon. The attack speed of the Champion's Blade is always +1. I mean, that's great, but we don't have the... So none of this is really his gig. So he's going to move out. Like, he's done what he needed to do. He found the secret cache. So now we got to move on here. So we're going to go... I suppose 1, 2 into the brackish span. And we get a gate. then I suppose we're going to go 3-4. We're going to make another naked move. We're a lot of naked moves here. Just means no sneaking. We're just going, walking out, whistling. Nothing can happen to us. It's monster time. All the monsters do show up, by the way. So we get hills, which there are no hills. We get monsters return. So that means any monster not in a tile with a hero is going to return to the stack, which these all do. We get 3 Banshees. Anyone else? Nope, just 3 Banshees. 1, 2, and 3 Banshees. Okay, this is going to suck a little bit, by the way. Even with our special powers, this is going to suck a bit. First off, are we hidden? If we're hidden, doesn't matter how much it's going to suck. We are not hidden because we did not sneak. We need 2 blanks and not 1 blank. So we are indeed attacked. Dark matter and affliction. Dark matter and affliction. What is freaking affliction? I think it does 1 wound to us, right? Monsters natives are attacked with a might of 1. Heroes receive 1 wound. Got it. Now this does play into the Decade's special power. The Decade's special power is that they either kill or instantaneously hire an undead. But they gotta hit them. You gotta hit them. I'm actually weirdly worried about this dark matter side. If a monster or native is hit, swap might and attack speed, ignore sword icons. If a hero is hit, his might cubes must be played on speed boxes, and his speed cubes must be played on might boxes. Now that's only if, obviously there's black magic or these guys hit him. So you could take 2 wounds this round. You could also get dark mattered, which is going to suck. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to play 1 might, 3 attack, probably. Where is that? There we go. 3 attack and 1 defense. It doesn't really help the 1 defense, by the way, but that's what we're going to play, I think. And all those cubes are just slightly off. That bothers me a tiny bit. I think that's how we're going to play it. The goal is to hire one of these undead first thing. Suck up the first 2 attacks. Yep, suck up the first 2 attacks. And then see where the heck that gets us. Oh, I don't like this, but I think that's where we're at. Oh, I have dice over here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Alternately, we could play like this. That gives us a 44% chance to hit this first guy and a 44% chance to be hit by each of these guys. I like the 100% take the 2 hits, but get the first guy hired. Those first 2 hits are gonna suck, but I think we can do it. I don't love this strategy because remember we're going to have to wound a white or a black cube also. So yeah. All right, let's see what happens. Weirdly, I'm hoping for the back two to flip. We did get one flip. So no one flips. This guy flips. This guy does not flip. Our attack is, their attacks are longer, so they're going to all go first. Oh, that's going to suck. Do I have to? Oh, I need to. It doesn't say anything about canceling our attack. I'm gonna let that go since I don't know, since I can't replay my cubes. So I am going to get hit with 2 afflictions, unfortunately. And I'm going to be forced to wound and wound, which sucks. I'm going to hit this guy. I'm going to wound a black cube, and I'm going to hire him immediately. I'm also hit with dark matter, so I can no longer play. I can't play red. I have to play red on brown and brown on red. So that guy, so done. So now we have 2 guys facing us. Who are they going to target now that I have a hireling? 1, 2, 3, they target me. 4, 5, 6. So this guy targets me. Please target the other guy. He targets the other guy. So that's good, actually. So that's not the worst. So our hireling's going to go against him like that. This is still a little bit of a problem, by the way, because all we can do, we're just going to get hit by this guy every time now. I suppose we're playing like this and hoping for the best. It's my least favorite spell in the game. It's dark matter. And I'm just going to play our Banshee. That's a good question. I am going to, I see it doesn't help. Doesn't really help. I am going to, I do need to take this spell, by the way, to show that I've been impacted by it. It is permanent, so as long as black magic exists, I'm going to be stuck with this. Sucks, by the way, until I can get it broken. Let's see if we just survive this flip in combat, though, first. That's sort of where we're at. I might have my Banshee attack him and wound him. Because my chance of hitting him is dropped to the floor. And my chance of defending if he flips is through the floor. And I could be pretty much in a world of hurt here very quickly. And I do need to just get rid of one of these guys. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking here. There's this one little gnat, and he continues to fly in my vision, like it's driving me absolutely berserk. He's like, and you can't see him. I don't think you can see him. Maybe you can see him. Probably not on this little camera with YouTube compression. But it's just like, I just want to. So if I do that, I swear to you, I'm not on heroin. I'm not. I am absolutely. There's a gnat in my place. Okay. What are we doing here? We've got to get this guy dead. Got to get him dead. Is it actually worth? If I hit him, I can kill him. So done. If I hit him. If I don't hit him, it still takes 2 rounds. I'll tell you what, we're just going to go with this. We're going to hope for the best. If this guy flips, we're sort of screwed. So we're going to bring the dice here like this. Our Banshee does not have to roll to flip. So he flips and he doesn't flip. That's good, I suppose. So let's do our guy's attack first. He hits and he wounds that dude. Because affliction wounds, but doesn't kill him. Done. He's going to attack back. He has to roll equals signs to hit our guy. And if he does, and he does. So he afflicted him with dark matter too. I don't know that that matters. Well, I suppose it drops his attack speed to 0, right? Swap attacks might and attack speed. Since our might is 0, our attack speed becomes 0. So he hits him with dark matter, done. He hits him and afflicts him. He hits me with dark matter again. Sure, that's fine. We're going to hit him. We need equal signs. If we can get some equal signs, then we're at least in business. Oh, come on. We don't. Of course we don't. Our luck has been bad rolling so far tonight. That's the round. And now these guys change targets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to attack me still. Oh, he better. Yes, and he attacks him still. That's fine. I think my Banshee's going to attack him then, because we both have crappy chances to hit. Who flips and who doesn't flip? No one flips. That's probably good for me, actually, in this case. He hits me with dark matter. He hits him with dark matter again. More dark matter. Now we're going to attack back. My attack is slightly faster. Do I hit? I need equal signs. I don't get them. Does the Banshee hit with affliction? He doesn't hit. That's one round where nothing happened. This could stalemate. Next round, we're playing the same way. I don't love it. Oh, wait, we have to, I'm sorry, time out. We have to roll for targets. He attacks me. The second one attacks the Banshee again. There you go. Who flips and who doesn't flip? They both frickin' flip. I don't like that. That actually makes life a little more dangerous here. I think we still play the same way. Their attacks are going to go first since our attacks are slow. His defense speed, hey, what's up, Scott? Oh, God, what are you doing there with your weird avatar now? That's way too swirly. The affliction, he still needs to roll equal signs to hit. He does not. He misses. I wish I had Fireball. So he misses. That's good. That's good news. I switched to Discordia. Nice. This guy's going to hit me. He's going to wound me. Ouch. He wounds me. Done. Now we attack. We can't really even cast at this point. All hail Eris. All right, our Banshee goes. Come on, Banshee. We need double hit symbols. Actually, yeah. My turn. I'm going to go. I miss as well. Okay, this is going super good. But that, I think, is the second round where nothing has happened. So that stalemates us. Okay. We do have a hireling. We are cursed with dark matter. The dark matter on they lose their wound. I only wounded 4 chits that time. Come on, guys, that was nothing. Jesus Lord. That was bad. That was pretty bad. So we're going to have to figure that out here a little bit. So let's get the next day rolling here. Vanguard is first. 1, 2, explore 3. And I think we go in. And we get a gate. The moving mounds. The Vanguard gets the moving mounds. That's the third, and then the fourth will be just to sneak and be safe. As you see, we don't necessarily want to get caught. We don't want to be like the Decayed there. They got their butts kicked. What do we got? 1 desert tile for our Vanguard guy here. Vanguard is done. The Decayed is going. We're going to move to the gate. That's 1, 2. I'm going to explore here, hoping to get something I can move into easily. It is the keep. We'll roll to see where the keep appears. 1. Keep appears here. We do have to obtain titles. That's one of our things, so we should at least pay attention. I haven't, but we should at least pay attention to all their title cards here. So the knights are in the keep. Let's grab the title cards. And we will distribute them as needed. So the knights are here. The mariners over here. The Aurorans here-ish. The priests, we have no idea. And then the wardens are at the outpost. 4, 5, or 6, we flip it. Flip it. 4, 5, or 6. Flip it. 4, 5, or 6. We don't flip it, and then, yeah, done. There we go. So we move in 1, so that's our third action. Our fourth action. We really don't have a good fourth action at this point. we will, we will sneak, although it doesn't really matter because we're in civilization, and done. And the monk, suppose I'd like to find the ziggurat. 1, 2, done. Ziggurat found. The monk gets 5 more fame, and finds the ziggurat. We'll take that shit down to our board to show that we can loot it. That was 2. We do get a third roll. That third roll will be a loot. The spell there is floating disc. Not going to really do much for us, but we do get 1 loot before we have to decide what else to do. Unless we want to move out instantly, I think we'll stick around here. We get the third card. We get the temporary mist stone. I'm going to just take... Maybe I shouldn't do the spells. We don't have enough spellcasters to almost make it worth it. And it does add extra crap. So we can vapor form, 1-time use, done. And we're going to sneak, and we're going to have to wound because of the desert. That is the day. We are ready. And we have desert and forests are going to draw, and carrion. So a lot of possible monsters here. Forest? No, but everybody in the desert gets 2 guys in 6. Giant scorpions. I'm guessing both of these guys get giant scorpions. I don't know that for sure. Yeah, giant scorpions in 6. So on the gate. And in the middle of the tile. Do giant scorpions... I know they're not insects. Do they count as insects? I feel they do. I feel that was what I was thinking. That column. So there you go, kill an insect. So that counts. That is important. Kill an insect is right here. Chat says yes. Thank you, Scott. And that's good for the Vanguard. The Vanguard needs that. So he is going to absolutely search for those, grab those insects, and go take them down, I think, if we can. God, the keep had to be all the way over there. That's ridiculous, by the way. Stop it. Stop it. Also, 40 bucks and 30 fame, and you can get a title here at the Knights. Good to know for everybody, because get a title is indeed one of our top middle. It's N1. But I do think that is done. Let's do one more day, take a quick break. I need some decongestant or something going down. So it is our Decayed. So my one question here with a permanent spell cast by a monster, when does it take effect again, right? Like theoretically, this does not take effect until someone pops black. Do they have to hit me again? Does one of them have to flip? That sounds like it's right? If one of them flips, they drop black, as it were, into the clearing, and that would pop again. So I do think it behooves us to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and get this curse removed before we do anything else. Done. And that is the Decayed. FYI, I'm bringing the absolute banger Old Overhaul 12 year on Saturday. I'm very excited for that, by the way. I had this much of the single barrel bourbon that I bought for us left after Saturday. I just popped a swig of it like, Tuesday night or something. Said, yep, that's good. Threw the bottle up. So I am done. But yeah, otherwise, I'm drinking way less. That's, oh, God. All right, the monk. The monk's up. The monk also wants to kill some giant scorpions. The giant scorpions are rough on that first side. They're rough on that first side. Let's also see, we are wounding there. Let's go here and then rest. So we move 1. And we're going to rest 3, which gives us 2 chits back, which is that, and we are done and ready to go back into the fray tomorrow. And finally, the Vanguard. I think the Vanguard is gonna sneak for sure, alert for sure. So that gives us 2 moves. Oh, we could rest. Oh, God. Does that hurt us, that cube, or not? No, we're good. And then we're going to move in. Oh, but we have to wound. We have to wound. I don't like it. I don't like the wounding. I think we sneak alert, move on in. And done. And as soon as we go, we've got to roll to hide. Oh, and we should be counting this. So that was a group of monsters that we hid from. That'll be the Vanguard gets one pop there, because we do have the weird succeed in hiding from 4 different stacks of creatures. I don't know who else hid. I think, we hid from the Decayed hid. So they have one of these as well. So done and done. And we do have a combat coming up. We have to wound. I think we wound this heart. Ugh, that's a little dicey, but I think that's what we do. I don't like this fight. Oh, we have to roll monsters too, so that's a whole other thing. Let's roll monsters. I'm sorry, I'm losing the thread. Oh God, we get desert and mountain and treasure site. That changes all kinds of calculus. Hold on. we might not be fighting, but we'll see in a second. So the first thing is first, we get 2 more giant scorpions on 3. So that's probably fine. 2 giant scorpions there. I don't think anyone else shows up. Nothing there, nothing here, because these guys are both in, and nothing else here. I might have 2 ounces of whiskey a night. I mean, I might have a lot of whiskey in a given night. It's not great. So we are going to, huh, what? Huh? I don't have a lot of wounds to give, so keep that in mind. Not a lot of wounds to give on this fight. I have a 40. Yeah, oh, absolutely. We shove another Dragon's Down Night, Scott. Round 1, I get the advantage of getting a +1 speed. So that would give me an equal speed to the first guy. But, and remember, I did alert, so I can play this here. So I can really, you know, I can optimize that first round. I have a 44% chance of hitting and a 25% chance of being hit. If these guys flip, though, all this goes hideously awry. The second guy flips would actually be the danger. So the worst part is this is a terrible fight, even for the Vanguard. %44 chance to hit. He's got to fight that second round. He has really no wounds to give. Things could go super poorly for us. But I think we're going to take it, and we're going to see what happens here. I think we can do this. Let's hope that let's hope the first guy flips, and the second guy does not. No one flips, so that's at least okay-ish. Our attack is longest, it goes first. We need equal signs to hit the giant scorpion. We get nothing. Wow. We are attacked by both of these guys with zeros. So they have a 25% chance to hit us. One miss. Other miss, because he needs 2 hit symbols, not the hit and the equals symbol. Everybody missed. That's the first round where nothing happens. Now I lose my speed advantage. So I might as well just play like this, giving me a crappy chance to hit. If they flip, I hit automatically, but a crappy chance to hit and a decent enough chance to not be hit effectively. So next round, we're hoping for the first guy to flip again. Yeah, we're hoping the first guy flips. And we're hoping the second guy doesn't flip. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Our attack goes first because it is equal speed and longer. We have a 25% chance to hit. It's hard to get game time schedule for me, especially RPGs, more serious board games. So we need double hit symbols to hit this guy. We do not get them, and we miss. The second scorpion attacks with his nasty attack. We need him to miss. He does not miss. He hits us. He destroys our armor and does a wound. I'm going to wound one of my brown cubes because that's all I got left. And the other guy is going to attack and hit us and kill us. And there you go. The Vanguard is dead. So that was a bad fight to take, probably. Even so, our rolls were pretty bad. Um, blame Chris. Yeah, blame me. It's fine. So these guys return. The Vanguard dies. Guys just happily return to the board. We'll wipe out his fame total. We'll start him back at what he has. $14. We wipe his fame total to 0. We wipe out his points, his board. He did have this. We will put all his widgets back. Fortunately, it's the beginning of the game, so I mean, technically, he loses very, very little. But, you know. That was destroyed, so it is technically gone. So there you go. His symbol is not gone, though. His symbol is sitting there. I'll just put it there for now. And maybe, and is that it? What do we got to do here? We got to delete all of these. He has visited nothing. He has done nothing. Done. He'll return. What do you say? Day 9? Returb. Day 9. So we'll bring him back on day 9. And otherwise, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to grab, like I said, grab some decongestant or whatever. And I'll be back, and it's going to take maybe 5 minutes. Please stay put. We will give, it's June, so happy June. I don't know. And so we'll give away some of the freebie memberships that we get every month. And there you go. So when we come back, we'll do that. All right. Quick Pirates check. The Pirates are beating the Astros 4-2 off of a Henry Davis, of all people, grand slam in, I think, the top of the fourth inning. Hey, what's up? What's up, Asaru? How are you? Good to see you. All right. So, can I turn off auto translation? What is going on? Yeah, don't know. Anyway. All right, let's get it going here. So we just died. The Vanguard just bit it. So he's on a 2-day timeout. The Vanguard doesn't get to act. He's done. The Monk gets to go. The Monk does want to kill one of these giant scorpions. These giant scorpions are a little bit nasty, though. Let's not be. We got to be a little bit wary. So if we went 1-2, we would have to wound. This is the bingo game. We're playing bingo. You can see the bingo cards at the bottom. We could sneak and alert and move twice. And we move in. 1-2. Done. We are going to have to wound because of, and we are going to wound. What are we going to wound? Probably need to update the Monk. I mean, he's coming back. I'm not going to cross him out. No, he's coming back day 9. So 1-2, we do need to wound because we're going to end our day here. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm going to do a heart. Yeah, we're gonna heart up, I think. Ugh, okay, done. We're heading in. And then the Decayed is gonna go 1 into the keep. We have Civilization tiles to draw. The Scholar and an empty. So we do have the Scholar at least. We are going to spend our $5. So we move 1, we trade once for $5. That is going to get rid of our spell, so we can just remove this. So it breaks the spell. Then we're going to rest twice to get back a chit. And, I mean, whatever, it's going to be one of these. We're going to have to rest again to get it all done. And we are done. That's the whole day. We do need to roll. Hopefully no more desert stuff shows up. We get return and mountains. That means these go away. Oops, I have no idea where that gate just went. Did you see that fly off? Did it go in there? Okay, that's weird. That's weird. Okay. These guys go away. That's too bad. We do get, oh, sandworms. Jesus Christ. Okay, 2 sandworms appear where the Monk is. Ugh. I am not so thrilled about this this fight, actually. and they appear on us. So killing these insects starting to feel a little harder than it maybe was a second ago. I don't think we fight these. Because that first round could be just ridiculously ugly. All right. So on day 9, we're going to get the Vanguard back. So the monk does have to... Oh, we did have to roll. I'm sorry. The monk has to roll to be hidden. They succeed, not by much, but they do succeed. And we move on to day 9. On day 9, the Vanguard is back at the outpost. And done. What are we doing here? We're doing the Decayed first. Well, since we can't get another Banshee... so the monk does get the stack of monsters thing there, which we haven't been tracking very well since they did hide from monsters. We're going to explore 1 to the left. And we get the Forgotten City. So that is 5 fame for the Decayed. A lot of random crap appearing. We got a treasure card. The Tome of Nature, we get a gate, an item, a short sword, which actually doesn't suck for the Decayed. So this goes away. We get 5 fame for the Forgotten City. We did pull our treasure. The Reckon 5. We can erase Forgotten City. We do get to roll the magical, mystical fame dice. I don't know what the hell. But yes, that is... So we're going to exchange our staff for the short sword. Tome of Nature there. We're going to pull the reward dice and roll them. And we get 5 gold. So back to 31 gold and 3 fame, up to 13 fame. Remember, the goal is, I think, to hit 30 fame. Done. And once you do that, you get this, you can pop it for this square. And since there's nothing else about fame, yeah. So, what else other than that? This is his first and Explore. So that's 1, 2. We're going to explore here for 3. Maybe? Weirdly, that fits. So 3. We get the Mausoleum. I think that's on our board, by the way. The Mausoleum is here, right in the middle. We also get a desert tile for our guy. And he has gotten a desert tile. What desert tile is it, you might ask? It is the Dry Winds. I don't know that we have... What do we have? Explorers. We have... Explore the Deep Woods. That's it. We have 1 Explorer. It's the Deep Woods. No one's ever going to be able to explore into this this one. So that is a little lake for us. That's nice. So that was 1, 2, 3. And then, frankly, I think we go back. 4. Done. Yeah, I hate these being wacky sizes now. It does harm me a tiny bit. That was the Decayed. It's our Vanguard next. So he wakes up. Um, there is, I mean, he had to revisit this tile, I suppose, if he wants desert tiles. Because you can get, I mean, 3 desert tiles is certainly not out of the question. I'm going to go, oh gosh. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and sort of naked move up into the narrow ridges. We don't have 3 mountain tiles, though, right? It's 3 woods, visit 3 woods, visit 3 desert, visit Lonely Mountain 5 and Tri Peak 2. Lonely Mountain 5, and we'd have to find Tri Peaks 2. All right, that's the Vanguard's move. It's the Monk's move. So we see 1, 2, 3, 4 deserts. So we know there's 1 more desert left in 10 tiles. There's a 10% chance of drawing a desert. Question, can I download Dragons Down on Tabletop Sim, or do I need to kickstart? You do not need to kickstart it. You absolutely can. And Decayed is one of the new classes for sure. You can download Dragons Down and Tabletop Sim. You don't need to do anything else to unlock it. You just have to go to the workshop. So I'm going to go 1 and 2 and see if we can't. Maybe we get lucky. No, we don't get lucky. The Timberlands cannot be placed. They're done. So that's our second move. Sure, third move, it's the Foul Swamp, can't be placed there. Fourth move is going to be a sneak, and then we are done. And that's the day. Plains is going to draw nothing. Roar up, that was a roar. Oops, that's not a roll. That was that guy. That's going to draw, well, first off, it's going to draw everything onto the monk. So, boom, everything charges the monk. And we're looking for adult dragons and sandworms. And we get 1 of each. Sandworm, adult dragon. The monk gets a sandworm. The Vanguard gets an adult dragon. Both need to hide. We need to count these, of course. The monk will hide first. And he is hidden, so that is good. And the Vanguard did not. He naked moved up, so let's see what happens. He is also hidden. So the Vanguard is hidden. So both of them get 1 of these. Vanguard gets 1. The monk gets a second one. The Vanguard will attack. So he is just going to attack. He's going to play all out attack. Oh, he has not. Ooh, he can't. Ooh, well. That's a good question. Oh, and he loses these because he doesn't have that fame anymore. So they go back into the, oh God, really? We missed somehow? I don't think, I mean, killing a dragon doesn't actually do us much. It might give us, let's We're going to get a hit but not be able to kill him. If we were alerted, we would be able to kill him. So we're just going to sit on that one. The monk also does not have to fight. And they won't. There's like 7 dudes there. Yeah, Scott is very grumpy about the universe. I'm not sure why, but he is. Tabletop sim is very desktop-y, right? You copy things, you paste things. Plus, minus, right clicks. I mean, that's all it is. That's all it is. Let's get day 10 going here. The Vanguard's going to go. And I think we go 1, 2. Three, 4. And hope to just get away with this, I think, a little bit. The Decayed. I mean, we've already been to Dry Winds, right? Been to Dry Winds. We've been to Lonely Mountains. We haven't been to Lonely Mountain 5. We do need to find the mausoleum. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to sneak. So I'll put a sneak chit there. Find the mausoleum is the center space. That one doesn't suck to get. I don't feel good. 10 days in and we've got nothing done effectively. So I'm not doing a very good job here. I think the monk goes 1, 2. And we found the ziggurat, right? Yes, we have the ziggurat found. So let's go 1, 2, loot 3. We get the 4th card. Bracers of Vigor. All right. Which means we can place 1 brown speed cube into a might box. I mean, I'll wear it. I'll wear them. I don't know that they help us, but I will wear them for now. That is a loot for 3. We do have the ability to reroll must reroll all dice. I'll just go 4, done, and just move out. I will say I think that the Decayed is going to use their thingy, the book that they found, to get a green cube, and that is going to delete the book, but it will also give them gain a cube, any kind of cube, done. Oops, I just deleted that. Well, that's not great. And so the Decayed takes the early lead with I3. And now they have 2 there. And by the way, they have also taken, which we did not do a good job of, they've taken a hit from a creature's spell-like ability because they were hit with dark matter. And now all of a sudden, the Decayed is well into the lead. Because they can probably go hire a Mariner, and then it just comes down to killing a troll. So all of a sudden, we've got like a little bit of a win thing going down here. We need to roll monsters, I think. Planes, that's nothing. Stink, I don't think is anything either. And that's the day. So all of a sudden, this game was looking like it's going to last forever to maybe 20 days. Let's see. I'm going to go 1-2. I'm going to explore here. We can play the Oakwood. I can play the Oakwood right there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that's 3. It is a site. It is the Grotto in 6. And the Grotto is the top left corner. So I'm going to sneak just cuz. Done. And we did enter a woods tile because this is the Oakwood. Oop, I don't know what happened there. There we go. We just slid right off. You have knees. Funny. So that was the Vanguard. And hold on, let me just make sure that we put that. Copy and paste to there so that we know that there's also his treasures are lying there at the gate. Vanguard done. It is now the Decade's turn. The Decade is going to make a move, 1, 2 to the Mausoleum. And then search at least once, if not twice. So we've got 2 moves and then some search action. And we're going to find it in one fell swoop here. What do you think? We got this. We do find it in one. I actually did not expect that to happen. Never happened, by the way. So we're going to get 5 points. We have the Mausoleum found. The Decade gets 5 more points, so 18 fame for the Decade. That gives them the center space. That's exciting. And now we have the option to loot it or search it. We're going to sneak. We're going to sneak. That was our third move. We just sneak. That's all. Don't. Done and done. And now it's the Monk's turn. Monk's going to go 1 and then loot, loot, loot. Or loot, loot, at least. Going to be a couple loots. We get the 4th card. It's a spell book. That's lame. We get 4 and 2 and 4, so it's worth $10. So at least that. So 2 loots, and then we have to decide what to do. We get the 4th card. It is a Potion of Maneuver. It allows us to play, receive 1 brown speed cube permanently. Ooh. Hold on. Monk. I think the Monk likes that. Group. Here's our spell book. We're going to drink this real quick. Done. That's going to copy paste that bad boy. And we're going to get the cube one. The Monk gets get a cube, which is 2 over from that. And they have 2 in a row on that 3rd row. And 30 fame is not hard to get. Although find the Mausoleum, you're going to have to make a little bit of a walk there. And now we have to decide what to do. So we moved one, we looted twice, 2, 3. There's 4 more cards there. I'm just going to move back to avoid taking the damage that we would take there. And that's the day. We have no one in the plains because there is no plains. We have Roar. No Roar. And no Roar. So no monsters appear. And we are done. So people are starting to fill out their cards here. Vanguard's going to move to the grotto. We're going to search for the grotto. That's 1. This is 2. This is 3. And we got to do it 4. Go, go, go. Go, Gadget. No, we didn't find it. And we didn't sneak. Lame. We got to put that away because we lost that card too. It's the monk's turn. The monk's going to go 1, loot twice, and then move away. They get the 3rd card. I'm picturing them sort of like a base camp. They get the Bauble of Irritation, the Pebble of Irritation. That's 1 loot. This is the 2nd loot. They get the 4th card, which no longer exists. So they're done. And then I think we're just moving back because that's super safe. Done. And now our dude. What's in the mausoleum? We are going to put a spell on the mausoleum too. Oh, it's a black spell. It's Fiery Chasm. So we could technically learn this spell. We're just going to loot 2 or 3 times though. 1. We get the 4th treasure. Ooh, I don't like that. That doesn't look good. The hero may not sneak or alert. Must always be face up. Womp womp. Oh, that's bad. That is super bad. So that's 1. Oh, that is just not good. That is just so not good. Got to sell that. It's the only way you can get rid of these things. That you can't drop them. You have to sell them. I mean, we do get 5 fame because we found a red treasure, so that's cool. But we can't sneak. Oh man. Oh God. We gotta move. We've got to move. It was 1 loot. We could end up 3, 4 in here, or we could end up. I don't know that. Blame Canada. Yeah, that's a good song. Good song. So that was 1. I'm going to search for the secret path. That's 2. This is 3. 4. Nope, we don't find it. We have ruined everything. We've ruined the world order which we helped create. The financial order which we dominated for a long time. Truly the stupidest set of events that possibly could have happened. Oh well. Let's see monsters. And we can't hide. We can't sneak. We can't do nothing. We get mountains and rivers and scratchy bits. So mountains and rivers look bad. Nope. Nope, we're good there. We're good here. Scratchy bits is going to draw 1 Treant to the Grove. I would move in a heartbeat if you guys all let me, but you won't let me. Is the Vanguard sneaking? He is not sneaking. He's rolling his hide. He is not hidden. The Vanguard is fighting. The Treant looks at the Vanguard and says, "What are you doing in my grove?" The Vanguard's like, "Oh, hey, buddy. Sure. We're going to play 2 reds because that'll do 3 damage. And 3 brown cubes. That's going to hit and kill this guy. This is actually an auto kill for the Gnome Vanguard. Let's roll it out just to make sure. The Treant is going to flip or not flip. He does flip. We attack. Our attack is longer. We do 2 sharp, which is 3 damage. We stab the Treant in the eye and kill him for 9 fame. The Vanguard gets his 9 fame. $7 a gallon. We're up to 5. I mean, I wouldn't know because between my wife's electric car and my really shitty commuter hybrid car, we haven't bought gas in quite a while. we don't buy gas, thankfully. I mean, obviously we pay electric bills, so they're trying to ruin that for us too. With their data centers. All right, our guy goes, and we need to search. We're going to search for that path again. That's 1. We search for that path again. 2. We search for this path. No. 3. God damn it. No. Wow. Can't find that secret path, and we are done. What do we got here left? We have a couple left. We're going to draw the treasures from the ziggurat. That is 1. We're going to loot twice. Nope, that's a fail. Come on, one more. We do get a 3. We get the 3rd treasure, so that's good, because that's probably the... Oh, it's a spell tome? Jeez, oh, man. It's worth 9. That's good. That's good money, at least. The monk gets... and then the monk's going to just move back and then probably sell all that, frankly. And then the Vanguard. I think we're searching for the grotto. Right here. We got this. Search for that grotto. No, that's 1. Wow, I can't roll worth crap. 2 found. Oh, thank goodness. All right, grotto found. Copy paste down here. Trinket 5 fame for the Vanguard up to 14, and you get the upper left hand corner because find the grotto is the upper left hand corner. Done. That's 2. We're gonna loot it once. Where is the grotto? What is the grotto? Grotto in the swamps. I'm looking forward to retiring in 3 years and hiding my old house as it slowly falls apart around me. And not riding a bike, damn it, and not playing any board games because tabletop sim. Oh, that didn't work. 3, there we go. 3rd treasure is the Tinkerer's Timepiece. That's for the Vanguard. You get 2 extra actions if you use it. We are going to sneak once more. Done. That is everybody on day 13. Place near, whole time going to lose power, and poor American town or your data center make more money. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why all these municipalities just lay down. So Desert is going to draw And Roar is going to draw. Desert draws in 1. Some Scorpions. How many Scorpions? 2 Scorpions. Desert draws 2 Scorpions into 1. Clearing 1. Done. Right there. Roar is going to draw. No Roar. No Roar. Done. Our dude goes first. Our dude is so desperately trying to get this short way. I'd have been there by now had I just walked. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, done. And the monk is going to avoid the ziggurat now. Like, there's no point in looting that thing out any more than it's already been looted out. How do we... So we've seen all the deserts. The deserts are all out. If the monk wants to get to a desert, they're going to have to walk to a desert. Do we think the monk wants to get to 3 deserts? I think they do. I think the monk wants to go to the 3rd desert tile. So we need to find that tile and get there. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go 1. We're going to trade. So 1 move, 1 trade. We're going to trade with the... Who's our better trade partner, technically? The Foreigner or the Silk Dealer? The Foreigner? Probably the Silk Dealer, strangely enough. Let's look at the Foreigner, though, anyway. Alpiner and kill giant serpents, that's fine. Mace, staff, breastplate. The guard charm avoids a wound. The amaranth of action, what puts one extra attack speed for the combat. The coin of passage gives us a free fairy. And spell, god, that's really a terrible one. All right, so what we're going to do is this. We are going to sell. So the monk is going to sell the books. So this is worth 10. This is worth 9. So for 19 bucks, they sell both these books. So the monk gets 26 bucks now. We'll sell both books to the foreign guy. Where is the foreigner? We'll put foreigners down here. So there's a stack of 3 spells. There's a stack of 2 spells. Oh God, could we not snap everywhere? I sort of hate the snapping. And there's a stack of 1 spell. So the foreigner has all the spells. I don't want any of the missions. I don't hate the amaranth of whatever the heck it is. I don't hate it. I'm going to buy that for 15. And drop my total to 11. So we bought the Amaranth of Action. We're going to group these. We're going to flip them. And since that's the monk, since we have purchased something at full price, I'm going to take this slot. Upper left, I don't know that the upper left super helps us. Done. But everybody should ultimately get that. It's Decayed is coming back. The Decayed, not coming back. The Decade's gonna freaking take it. The Monk, the Decayed is way ahead right now. Somehow. Sort of lucked out a little bit. So that was the Monk. The Vanguard is next here. The Vanguard is going to loot the grotto. That was a Clash song, I understand. So that's one. He gets the Gahutra of the Scorpion. That's one. Two. Oh, he gets the third treasure. I'm not going to... Yeah, two. So he gets the third card. The Symbol of Magic. An extra enchant phase. Yeah. Third loot. The fifth card. Well, there is a fifth card. He gets the Book of the Brooch of Deflection. One-time use, cancel a hit against the equipping hero. The Vanguard puts that up. And he will wear all that even though... So he loots 3 times. We're going to sneak once. We have just equipped something on our neck. And so the Vanguard is going to score wherever that is. Equip a necklace, brooch, or cloak. The Vanguard gets, what is that? G3? And I think that's the end of our day. And so we roll some monsters. Desert's going to draw. Swamp is going to draw. Carrion is going to draw. Desert and then Swamp, no. No. Desert, nope, he's in the Medina. Carrion, we have to check real quick. And a no and no. So we are done with the day. And we're on to day 15. Vanguard. Do we want to loot anymore or are we good? What do we got here in the grotto? We have 4 treasures in the grotto. 4 treasures to me means loot. So we're going to loot 3 times. That's 1. We get the second card. It's a deep. It's the Mace of Smiting. Ooh, that is fascinating. A required might box is automatically filled. It does not count against your cube limit. So what I do, again, this is another thing I love about Dragons Down, which is the variety of weapons that exists is just very fun, I feel. And so here you have a mace. It is shorter, so that hurts the Vanguard because the Vanguard's all about the first round, round 1 of combat. This is a nice weapon for almost every character in the game. Because all it does, it requires a single might cube and you're doing 2 damage. For 2 might cubes, you do 3 damage. Theoretically, the Vanguard loses potentially a point of damage. But gains, theoretically, the ability to play, more brown cubes, essentially. But you lose, round 1, you lose weapon length in a lot of cases. Against some monsters, of course. Not all, most of the humanoids, right? Because you go down to length 2. Not long enough. So I'm going to take that and I just got to think about that because that is, I think 7 times out of 10, the Mace of Smiting is better. And then 3 times out of 10, it's going to suck. And I'm going to be really miserable about it. Like, I'm going to be like, oh God, why'd I do this? We do Cancel one hit against the equipping hero, so that's cool. Done. So that was oh, I don't know how many that was, unfortunately. I'm gonna give him one more, then make him sneak. He gets the second card again. That's pretty good. Pretty good. And he gets a Canopic Jar, which just gives him 5 more fame. So all of a sudden he's back in the fame game here, but not oops. Oh, I see what we copied and pasted. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay. And then we're gonna sneak again to have snuck. That's the Vanguard's turn. It's our guy's turn. We're gonna go here. We're gonna talk to the Scholar. So we moved one. We're gonna trade one and talk to our Scholar. Need a long mace of smiting. There's a joke there somewhere. Sure. I mean, you could have said that for long sword. You could say that for short sword. I mean, that's a really, that's, does that even count anymore? I mean, only if you're our buddy John does that count as an off-color joke. No. So we're gonna trade with the Scholar. Where is our scholarly boy here? Tome of the Black Arts. Ooh, I don't hate this one for our guy. And the Dagger of Bite is incredible, and the Trickster's Stone is sort of incredible. Wow, that's a lot of good stuff. First thing we got to do is freaking sell. So we're going to sell 25, 26, 27 bucks worth of crap. So sell 27, and we have to keep this out and on top because it is absolutely, it doesn't really matter now that it's here because, so 27 bucks. Would you like me to stop playing? What exactly do you want to do? Do I need to get you to like a side chat room or something? So 27 bucks. We now have $58. What are we going to do with 58 bucks? Indeed. I would love the Dagger of Bite. In fact, I think we buy that at full price. So I'm going to actually sell this, the short sword, for 4 more. So we're going to take 4 more bucks. So 62 bucks total. I'm going to buy the Dagger of Bite for 15. And that's going to do, so that's 47. And that's going to get us the topmost purchase an item at full price. The dubious spendthrift title there. And that gives us top left. And we have another, like this is not a bad row for us. We could sacrifice 50 gold pretty easy. But we did buy that Dagger Bite for 15 bucks. I want this Tome of the Black Arts. I don't want it for 15 bucks though. So we're gonna do our last phase to do one more trade. And we're gonna try to buy the Tome of the Black Arts. So that's 39 bucks, but we're going to haggle, and it's haggle on wit. We need 3 or less. So 3 times 39 bucks, we fail, he kicks us out. Done. And you're done. Let's keep this away. Let's group the rest of these and flip them, put them on the scholar, and put that on top of the scholar. And that is the turn there. The monk is going. What is the monk doing? So let's take a look at the monk's board here real quick. Not a lot. I mean, still not a ton going on for the monk in terms of good lines. If we do find the mausoleum, then I think he's got a weird shot. I love sumo. I love sumo. I can't help it. I love watching sumo. I love watching sumo. So I think are we trying to get, we could get the mausoleum, we could get the desert tiles. I think the monk is going to head across like they intended to before. So we are going to go 1, 2, 3, and we're going to sneak here. Done. And that's the end of day 15. And we have caves and river and stench. So let's look real quick. River's going to draw 1 sea serpent in 5. Done. And that's the day. Now you are a true, yeah, Asaru, you're a true sumo fan. We just, the only one that I really super know is the Ukrainian guy, Shishi. I mean, and he's mediocre at best, but still, it's fun. And he's given it his all every time. I mean, I'm all in. I'm all in. I just, so the monk is first on day 16. The monk is going to go 1, 2, 3. So that's 1 move to get to there, but it costs him 3 gold. So that's 1, 2, 3. Scott is a filthy casual, except for TTRPGs. And then he's like, nope, that's it. That's what I do. That's my jam. Absolutely. Ionishiki is also Ukrainian. He's an Ozeki too, 1 step from the top level. That's cool. That's cool. But we're going to sneak as the monk. Like, we don't want to get caught out. So done. The monk is done. But he found the hoard. It's not on our board, but it is worth a lot of cash. The grotto, money, potentially, stuff, right? The grotto has 2 treasures. I think we're sort of done with the grotto. We did not give our guy his cube. Or his, we didn't put his, oh, whoa, hey, stop it. Thank you. We did not put this here. So find the grotto. He's up on there. Not great for him, but, you know, that's fine. The wardens want lizard folk killed. That's going to be rough. Or a guardian in a swamp tile. The knights want 30 fame and pay 40 gold. I am the biggest nerd. I am I'm a little, yeah, sure, I am. I own it. I own that. So the Vanguard, what are we doing here, buddy? I wish we could do something to these to make them just super, super stand out. These gates do not stand out. Ideally, you'd want to just look back and see where all the gates were, right? Don't you think? I need to do something about that. What can we do that's not going to be super here? Like, I'm going to... So that's a little bit intrusive, I do admit. Can you put something white under them? I need gates to link to other gates visually. Kendo looks like a ton of fun as well. That's true. Scott was he did Aikido for a little bit. I have tried to avoid all organized physical action for most of my life. I ran track and then I quit after a couple years. And then it so happened that the track coach was also the driver's ed teacher. So that our school still gave driver's ed at the time. So I literally had to sit in the car with him for an hour as he berated me for quitting track and sort of taught me how to drive. So yeah. Anyway, so now we can at least see the gates. So let's think about this for a minute. For the Vanguard, he could find the mausoleum. And he has one woods tile. So we could get another woods tile somewhere. We could get a desert tile. Although 3 deserts, we already have 1 desert, so that's true because we did go back. So that's good to know. So we do have 1 desert. We need to make sure we mark that for the Vanguard. Three deserts. That one is the moving mound. Yeah, unique gate icon would be cool. The gates, like I said, yeah, it's true. They just need to visibly... The monk is not still cursed. He wasn't cursed to begin with. He sold the... so that was the decayed. He sold the thing he was cursed with. And broke the spell that he was afflicted with, and so on. So no, the monk though was never cursed. So okay. So we're still looking at Vanguard here for the Vanguard's possible move. I say the Vanguard goes 1, 2. Do we go 3, 4? Or do we go, well, 3, 4? It's also 3, 4 there. Good morning, Dustin. I'm going to go here, 3, 4. We're going to make the big move. Done. The Friday stream, what are we going to do on Friday? I do not know. Probably Lore Rim. I will say on Monday, as sad as this is, I found myself profoundly bored with Starfield, so I just don't know how much more I got in me. So we're going to have to find something We're gonna have to find something to do. I think maybe more board games, actually. I just can't get there. So it is the Decade's turn. So we need to think about what the move. Starfield is boring. Yeah, it's a little boring. Sorry. Ooh, Stellaris. Oh, well, that's interesting. That's intriguing. I need to relearn Stellaris, weirdly enough. So our Decade is gonna have to sack some money here. So, oh, I needed to sell this. So I'm gonna do I forgot. I'm gonna do a trade phase. I'm gonna sell this to the Scholar. Sorry, I should have done that from the last turn. It's $9 more. But that's going to allow us. So this is going to really. So $56. Oh, see, you're making a bad assumption, Dustin. Dustin says, please purchase all $500 worth of DLC. You're making a terrible assumption. What assumption is it that you're making that is a bad assumption? Come on, you should be able to guess by now. We are going to, while Dustin answers the question, we are going to sacrifice 50 gold. Boom. Bringing us to, I already own all the DLC. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Actually, I don't own every single piece of it. There's a few pieces that I do not have, but I'm going to, we'll see. We'll see about those. Yeah, I already have all the DLC. So now that gives us 4. All we have to do is visit Lonely Mountain 5 and Tri-Peaks 2, and this game is over. I do not have all the visual species packs. I actually don't typically buy those. I don't feel they're worth it. So, yeah, so we're going to move 1. So this is our second move. So we trade 1, we move 2. Actually, you know what? We're going to trade 1, and then we're going to rest 3 times to bring 2 of these back. 1 and 2. Done. Yeah, Stellaris looks good. Stellaris looks like a good... I have to entirely relearn how to do all the stupid planet shit because they changed all that so much. Mountains are going to draw. Rivers are going to draw. And Stench is going to draw. Mountains draw. Mountains draw into 3. 1 juvenile dragon. And I think that's it. I don't think we have any more. No one's on a river. No one's on Stench. Done. Decayed by a mile. Yeah, he's kicking it. How did he get so... I think what happened was that Banshee fight, the secret cache and a cube, I was like, oh, this is going to be perfect, this column. But then once he found the mausoleum, you look down this line here, and though these sort of contradict, buy an item at full price and sacrifice 50 gold, you can get a ton of money pretty easily in a lot of cases in this game. It just takes one lucky. He finds the mausoleum, gets a bunch of crap, runs back and sells it, and then he's sacrificing 50 gold and buying the Dagger of Bite at full price. And now you have one thing left to do. Save? We don't have to save. No, we'll save. Hold on. There we go. We've saved. We have saved. But that's the day we have one done, and now it is up to day 17. Vanguard is first. So everybody's sort of in a race with Tri-Peaks. They need to weirdly not have exploring happen You don't want that last. There's 7 tiles. You want Tri-Peaks, well, plus these. You want Tri-Peaks to be at the bottom of this. Now, strangely enough, if I was actually trying to win this, I would go to somewhere like here or here and explore, because you know you're not going to be able to place anything in here, and you can just cycle until you get Tri-Peaks out of the deck, and then they have to cycle through the entire deck and shuffle Tri-Peaks back in. Do you miss playing Heroes of Might and Magic? Well, that's another game that we have possibly. We have Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Times, which is the new remake. We can be playing that as well. I like Stellaris more, although it's definitely less of a talk your way through it game since it's sort of real time. So Vanguard's up. Vanguard feels like they're in a little bit of a race, obviously. Does Vanguard need to rest? They do not need to rest. I'm caveman talking Vanguard here. Let's see. So I'm going to sneak. Then we're going to move 1, and we're going to have to roll. To be hidden, we are. That gives us another one of these. Succeed in hiding 4 times from different stacks of monsters. That's 1. 2, 3, and we're not hidden now because we moved. And 4. We are going to wound 1 cube. This one, I think, maybe done. We did visit another desert. That is the Dry Wind. So we mark it down here. Dry Winds. Over here, then, we get Desert. Copy, paste. So we're going to try to get Mausoleum, and that's here. And then we'll get Desert, and then we just have a Horse and a Mariner. So the Vanguard has at least a vague winning line. The Monk. What's the Monk doing? God, the Monk needs the damn Mausoleum, too. I like Heroes of Might and Magic, though, Dustin. I think it's a well put together game. It's sort of simple. It doesn't quite scratch a lot of the same itches that a lot of 4Xs do, if that makes any sense. But it does, have a lot going for it at the very least. Like, it's not, So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And then I think we're going to have to sneak still because I don't want to walk into giant. Or do I? Or do I not care, essentially? I am going to go 4, done. We're just going to walk right in. We're not going to sneak at all. We're going to go 4. That is going to give us the last desert that we need. So we do get to place this here. And so the Monk does get this one. Visit 3 desert tiles. We do have to immediately roll a hide. We can re-roll these dice if we fail once. We do not fail, so we did hide. So we get a 3rd stack of monsters we hid from as well. Done. And we didn't even need to sneak to do it. And I do have a weird plan. It is the Decade's turn. The Decade must get to Lonely Mountain. So the Decade will sneak. That's 1. 2, and then roll. Did you ever play Master of Rhine 2? I did. I played, yes, I did play Master of Rhine 2. Great game, by the way. Super fun. One of the most fun, you know, we did sneak. We do get the second of this, succeed in hiding, and then we get to move down here. So it's 1, sneak is 2, 3, 4 to here, and we are done. And I think we're done with the day. I love Master of Rhine 2. And we get monsters return. So the first thing is that monsters jump you. So we do get jumped by the Juvie Dragon. These monsters are here, so they're going to stay here. And then we have to check. These monsters go. 1, 2, 3, 4, something, I think. We'll see if those went to the right place. Do we have carrion? No. Do we have carrion? No. Done. The Decayed needs to roll. Because he moved, so he does need to roll again. That does not count. It's the same, since it's the same monster stack, he doesn't get to count that again. And he is still hiding, though, so that is good. I mean, 30 fame would help the Decayed, but I just don't know that it matters enough. I think so yeah, but the monk is going to fight. But the spell must hit 2 monsters to take effect. Cancel their current attacks this round. In each combat round, they target each other until one of them is dead or combat ends. Now, that is interesting. The one problem with these giant scorpions is that they are super fast, so it makes it very hard to foresee hitting them. We could play 5 cubes, and we could indeed hit them, potentially. But probably, I mean, only maybe hit them. Now, what's the advantage of doing that? We can get Kill an Insect, which is here. Oops, I'm sorry, which is here. Now, don't get me wrong, that doesn't suck because that does give us a through line in this 4th row. 1 more hide. You killed an insect. You then take a hit from a creature's spell ability and explore the Deep Woods. The Deep Woods isn't out yet, I don't believe. So that would be that. But you do have to hit them both. The chance of hitting them both, at best, 25-ish%. All hail Queen Catherine. Queen Cat spell. So I think so if any of these guys flip their auto hit, oh god. So yeah, I just don't know. It'd be great if they both flipped, they both got hit. The monsters would then attack each other. Done. And then you could just jump in and punch one until one's dead. You'd actually want them, you know, right into you'd want to get into a situation where, you know, they were as injured as they were going to be, kind of thing. Let's do it. We're going to take the Amaranth of Action. We're going to use the Pebble of Irritation. We're going to play 3 attacks. And the 1 and 1 that we need to play over here. So that's 5 cubes. To cast Discord. With an attack speed of 3. We're doing this from hiding, actually, at the moment. So that is also good, since we don't necessarily have to take... I don't know where my dice went. My combat dice over here, or my monster hiding dice. But so be it. Oh, they're up there. Okay, got it. All right, so let's see what happens here. Do these guys flip? We're hoping that both of them flip. Now, that is super low chance, but we are hoping both of them flip. One of them flips, okay? So we have to hit this guy. We have a attack speed of 4, because our attack speed is +1 for the duration of combat, and that does not count against us. But we do have to roll to hit. And that sucks, because it's equals symbols, and we have not had a good... Oh, we do. We get the hit. Nice. So we hit both of them. So Discord happens. These monsters must target each other until one of them is dead. Oh, I don't need to roll these again. So yeah, done. I think. Do they? Oh, and we are now we have to determine whether whether we become unhidden. We do, but they're not targeting us anyway. They're targeting each other. Done and done. So what we're going to do is, so these are going to go away, of course. These are one-time use, but this still is in effect. We still get +1 attack speed, so that is good. Good night, Scott. Thanks. Pebble of Irritation. What are we going to do here? What's the actual play? I think what I'm going to do is, so this is round 2, of course. We did use a thingy, so we, right? So now it just comes down to, how do we play this? I think I'm going to attack this guy on the left, just because. I'm going to attack him like this, and we're going to put 1 cube in here. Done and done. And that's fine. I don't think we are going to do anything else or play anything else. I don't want to play into the second. No, I want to attack the faster one. I think the main reason I want to attack the faster one is I want to sort of whittle him down, maybe. And I don't want to play in the second spot. I don't want to wound my cubes, my reds. So I'm just going to slow play it and let them just beat on each other. And as soon as one dies, then we have to go all out for the other one. But I'm hoping that this one dies first, and this one is not flipped, or this one flips. That's all. I'm hoping to get him on his slow side, and then you go for the kill. So I'm just sort of seeing what happens this round more than anything else. This guy flips over. That sort of sucks. No, it's only 2 monsters. It's only 2 monsters ever. It literally targets 2 monsters. So my attack is first. I have equal signs. I do hit this guy, and I do a single wound on him. Done and done. So we did hit him once. Now these monsters attack each other. I'll do the attack from left to right. He misses the attack from right to left. Misses. Done. Okay, that is round. Now I'm going to attack this one because we might as well hit that guy. Do they flip? Well, this guy flips. Okay, that's, again, interesting. That's good. My attack is first. Do I hit this guy? I get equal signs. I do hit him, and thus wound him. Copy, paste, done. That's my attack. This guy's attack goes second. He needs double hit symbols. He does hit and kills the scorpion. Done. Round 3. And see, now I don't even have to play a second cube to hit this guy, potentially. Obviously, we're going to go with this guy. I played 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes. This is my 5th cube. And, yeah, done. Does this guy flip? We hope he doesn't. He does. That sucks a little bit. I get to hit him first with equal signs. And I do. And we punch the second giant scorpion death. Yes, I think they do potentially happen at the same time and die together. We get 20 fame as the monk to bring us to 30 fame. We've also killed an insect. Let's take all those spaces. And we're going to sacrifice the 30 fame right now, and we don't care about fame anymore. And we get kill an insect and sacrifice 30 fame. So X and X. And the monk, though, I mean, he's starting to catch up in terms of just number of squares that he has going. He just doesn't have 4 in a row. That's sort of the crappy part for our monk here. But a good fight for him. He did burn a couple items, but I think really that's sort of what they're for. The monk also did get dry winds, right? He entered dry winds. So we don't really need to count these anymore because he scored the desert. Done. If he only had a horse with no name, we would be in good shape. So he wants to find the mausoleum and find the chamber. Good night, Michael. So he does too. So everybody, this is like a little bit of a race. And before we commence this race, I am going to, before day 18 starts, I do want to take another quick break to get some, a little bit more water. And we did not give out the freebies. And we do have 11 people still on. So if you wait, I'm sorry, I know I said it last time and then I immediately forgot. We're not going to forget this time. Because someone's going to remind me to, right? Free memberships. Yay. So hold on. I'm going to come back with yet another seltzer water. And we're going to get, I mean, we're going to see who finishes this thing because our bingo board is, our cup runneth over. Our bingo board runneth over here. So I think we're very close to getting a winner. So, yep, stick with me. And let me put the text up here. Hold on. All right. All right. What do we got here? Get rid of that. Okay, let's give away some freebies. Sure. Why not? Let's see. Sure, we'll send 5 out. So what we get? Oh, we got skills. That's cool. Hey, what's up, K Cowdy? Rival 22. Smiling Bob Johnson. I sort of like that name. Into the Starfield. After I bragged about Starfield, its name appears in our membership list there. So 5 free memberships out the door. So all good, very fun. Maybe we'll give the rest of them out on Friday. Looks like the monk is first on day 18. So and we really are either, I mean, there's a couple rows that are at least and I like 4 for Magic Realm. I just like that symmetry better. This is easier. I actually feel the Dragon's Down, strangely enough, I find Dragon's Down harder to keep track of mentally because there's no separation of writing a move and then doing the move. So the clean separation of writing a move and then performing the move makes Magic Realm easier to whatever, you know what I mean, to sort of mentally manage. So I think we go 1, 2, 3, and then we have to sneak, right? So done. The Decayed. Goes 1, 2. Right? So we know we have to go 1, 2. That is going to get them Lonely Mountain 5. Because that is one of the 2 places you got to get to. Now we've got to find Tri-Peaks 2. So 1, 2. I think we just... we are going to sneak. We're going to search once for the wreck. We do find the wreck. Done. And what that means is we're going to take the points for the wreck. So we get 5 points. And we could loot it if we wanted to, but instead we're just going to sneak. And last but not least is our Vanguard. Our Vanguard moves to the Mausoleum. That's 1. Oops, they already have search dice. I'm going to search 2. Nope. I'm going to burn this timepiece. Search 3. Done. Search 4. Done. So we have searched. We've used our 4. We get 2 extra moves, though, because of the timepiece. I don't know that we care about the Mausoleum at this stage. But that's a good question. Do we care about the Mausoleum? There are 5 freaking treasures in the Mausoleum. We actually do care about it. So we're going to loot it once. We get the third treasure. It's the Talaria of the Gladiator. Counts as 1 momentum speed cube in an existing box. Does not add a box. Does not count against the limit. Ooh, that is nice. And we're going to put it in our boots slot. And we do have one more action. We're going to just sneak. And then this goes away. But we do get, for the Vanguard, equip a boots. And that isn't terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. He's got at least two lines here. Mountains are going to draw. Roar is going to draw. All angels here. Sure you are. Mountains are going to draw. So, who went first? The monk moved first. So this guy jumps to the monk. And then everything draws. So we get juvenile dragons in 3. 2 of them. And then griffins, we don't get done. Does anyone else get anything? No. Right? No, because that's hills. The monk does need to make a roll. He is hidden. He has snuck a bunch of times. She sort of comes in, but she's been coming in sort of later, or at least saying hi later. That was at least Friday. She came in and said hi, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm tired. I'm going to bed, which is sort of sad a little bit. I feel bad because I'm like, as soon as she shows up, I'm like, I should stay another half hour. But, you know, I should stay a half hour to... Did we get any other... I do think... Yeah. I don't think the monk necessarily attacks or fights. I think the monk sits. So day 19, and it's our guy here. It's the Lonely Mountains. I'm gonna go here, 1, 2. I'm gonna explore 3, and we get the sanctuary. And I'm gonna put it just like that. And we're gonna roll to see where. 5. Nope. 6. God damn it. 1. So the sanctuary is in 1. There we go. Priests are down there. The priests want a spell book, a scroll, or a tome to get a title. Get a title is middle row there. And we sold all that shit. So we moved 1, 2. We explored 3. We're going to move 4. And the Decayed is done. The Vanguard is next. Okay. So the Vanguard... did find the mausoleum, so that is true. So we should put that down. Not exactly certain that that super helps him. He's got dry winds. He's got the moving sands. He's got 2 of the desert tiles. He has the mausoleum, which we didn't give him. X, there we go. I wouldn't hate gaining a title and trying to get that top row. I don't know. What do the Knights want? They want you to kill. They want 30 fame. So we would need monsters with 30 fame in our bucket there. We do not yet have that. We could kill some dragons, but there's 3 dragons on there. That's possible. That's a lot of heavy lifting for that first combat round. Amanda's like, I'm tired of you guys. Come on. Hello, Amanda. I think the Vanguard's going to swap out weapons. Go 1, 2, 3. And we will sneak. The monk is going to do the 1, 2, 3, and then 4 to the mausoleum. And now we got a monster check. Forests return stench. Ugh. So return actually means that this guy gets jumped. Stench is going to draw 2 Lamias. Whoa, I didn't want to do that. That was not ideal. So the monk's going to get jumped by 2 of these dudes right there. He gets jumped there. He doesn't get jumped. Both of them need to make hide rolls. The monk did sneak and gets to re-roll. He fails, he re-rolls because of the cloak, and he succeeds. The Vanguard is going to take a shot here. He also sneaks. That is easily his 3rd. It probably is his 4th. But he sneaks from the dragons. Now they both have choices to make. Mana something. What's mana We got to go look for that spell to see how we feel about this fight. We can kill one outright. The monk. With our fists, we can kill one. We do have to wound if we kill one. Oh, we do, because it's sharp and 1. So it would be... So that is true, but we could kill... Is there any purpose to killing these? The main thing would be getting hit from a creature's spell-like ability, which would weirdly bring us 4. Ooh. What is mana SH? That is my concern. Mana shield? Let's see what the rules say. nothing. they say nothing. They say I assume on that side, they're not hit. Wound 1 purple cube. The next hit of strength 1 or more does no damage or wound, but destroys the mana shield. The mana shield is hit before any armor of the target. Are they casting Mana Shield on them? Are they casting Mana Shield? I assume they cast Mana Shield on themselves. Nothing else makes a great deal of sense. So I'm going to say that there is no value in fighting them. We're not going to get hit by their attack, their special attack, and since we're hidden, we don't want to take that. We're not taking that fight. Three juvenile dragons is a little bit distressing. We could play like this, 1. This counts as a brown speed cube in a box, but does not add a maneuver box, but it doesn't count against the limit. So this would be 1. So we could literally play like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This cube is extra, which we'll just tilt it. Even if they flip, the best they're going to do is have an equals chance to hit us. And on this side, they have a terrible chance to hit us. And on round 1, we will kill one. And we will go first, and we will kill one. So we're going to take 2 attacks. Then it gets a little dicier, but I think we've got this. I think he goes for it. Now I said that before and he died. So let's say it again, because this time it's absolutely going to work. 100% done. Let's see if these guys flip. This guy flips. Our attack is going to go first. It is longer. We hit because he beats his speed, and we hit it for 2 points of damage and kill it. These 2 guys attack back. This guy's attack back is first. He hits us with equals symbols, and he misses. The other guy hits us only with hit symbols, and he misses. So done. They both miss. And we're going to attack this guy on the left, and we're going to play exactly the same. So now we have to see if these guys flip. They do not. Our attack is first because it's fastest. We hit this guy and kill him for 2 damage. Done. This guy attacks back. He needs equals symbols, and he does hit us for 1 damage. It pops, does not bang the armor up. We're going to take that cube and wipe it. We attack next round. He does flip. That means we're going to hit him and kill him with 2 damage. Done. This cube goes back. These cubes go back. We took 1 wound. That Mace of Smiting freed up an extra cube and allowed us to play extra defense. In a way, it is like getting a free alert. if you're willing to do a little less damage. That gives him 30 fame, the Vanguard. So his total fame is 49. He's going to immediately sacrifice that fame down to 19. And that puts him on the same row everybody else is on. Oh, gosh, I closed the damn... I don't like the control E is close my shit. I'm not a big fan of that. Because it's close to control S and my fingers, they are getting fat. The monk did not die, the Vanguard died. The monk did not die. So the Vanguard scores pretty well. The Vanguard died, yes. That was all in all a decent fight, I think. I obviously need to make my commentary clearer because presumably not so much. We are going to we need to find a place to explore from, and we need that to be as far away from the stupid Decayed as possible. So we're going to move 1, 2, 3. And I suppose, where are we going to? So going up there is no good. There's no place to explore because there's no empty spots. This would be ideal, like as far away from where the dude is as possible. But the gates make everything the same anyway. So 1, 2, 3. What is the monk trying to do to win? What's the monk need to do to win? Oh, he needed to find the mausoleum. So that's not okay. So he has not found the mausoleum yet. No, he's like the only guy that hasn't, I assume. The Vanguard presumably did, but I didn't give it to him. Unless I didn't roll for it and just let him loot it, which was not good on my part. Oh, because he did. Because he used his timepiece to search. Done. Got it. So the monk needs to sneak, which he will. So that's his first move, is sneaking. He does sneak. So poof, he is hidden. And now he's going to search for the mausoleum to try to fill that space. So that is 1, 2, and he does. He finds it. Done. He finds the mausoleum. That gives him the center space also. And all he has to do is find the chamber. Ooh. And he's going to loot it once because he's here. So he might as well loot the mausoleum while he's here. He gets the second treasure. It's pretty good. It's a deep. Ooh. It's a nice bow. He does get 5 more fame. It doesn't matter really his fame anymore because he's got the only place to sacrifice it. I mean, that doesn't suck. No matter what, that does not suck. For 2, he can do 4 damage. He can do 2 for 3 now, so it's not terrible. But he does have to roll the missile dice here if he does use it. I'm going to actually equip the damn thing for now. And he is done with his day. So monk is done. The Decayed is going to explore here. That's fine. So that is 1. It's a treasure. It is the Shekel of Shaking. Oh, that's hilarious, whatever that is. He can cast Earthquake. But that is one. He does get another Woods tile. So that is his second Woods tile. So that's 1, 2. He's going to explore here. God damn it. Going to explore here for 3. And he finds the Deep Woods. I think we're going to play it like this to give him as much explore space as possible. So 1 explore, 2, 3 explore, and there's a gate in 6. That is going to give our guy, though, 3 Woods tiles. So he does also have the Woods tiles. Not super helpful at this stage in the game. I don't know if it's helpful for anybody at this stage in the game. But Explore the Deep Woods might be helpful for the monk, strangely enough. So 1, 2, 3, and now we're going to sneak for 4. Done. And we are done with that day. And now it is time for the Vanguard. What does the Vanguard have to do? Gain a cube, find the chamber. The Vanguard has not gained a cube. That doesn't count. This doesn't count. You need something that permanently gives you a cube. The Vanguard's going to go 1. And then he's going to explore here. Oh, and there's the damn Tri-Peaks. So 1, explore, 2, this is 2 and 3, gets him there. And there is a site, and it is the shrine. I think we just sneak and be done, and that is the day. Looks like forests and rivers and stench. Forest is going to draw a giant spider in 2. Stench is going to draw an ogre on top of us. So stench, ogre. Is kill an ogre on our sheet? That's a null. God damn it. Kill a troll. Kill an owlbear. Nope. That's the wrong creature anyway. Ogre's on us. And finally, so we got a spider. We got an ogre. We get something here too. We get lamias. Oh, more lamias. We get another lamia. Lamia, lamia, lamia. Done. I'm hearing a bug. No. Might be the plastic bags. We're just shaking a tiny bit. What? Or it is a stink bug. All driving me nuts, by the way. So, all little noises. My house is like, an insect sink. But anyway, the chamber. Where the hell is the chamber? Yeah, good question. Yeah, you could have. If that was the chamber, that would have been huge. That would have been huge. as it stands, it looks very much like... so are we fighting this ogre or not? I don't think there's a reason to fight the ogre. I think I want to leave it there to make life harder for... well, we have to roll to see if we're hidden, I suppose. So the Vanguard rolls. He is hidden because he did sneak. So the Vanguard has dodged his 4 monsters also. So that's good. Copy, paste. So, yeah. So the Vanguard has another 3 line. This column. That's great. I don't know that it's going to help, but that's great. But yeah, I don't think we're fighting because I think we want to leave that for our buddy, the Decayed. So I'm going to go 1, 2. We're going to explore. No, we can't do that. We're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And hope to get a little lucky. So done. The monk. So the monk needs to win. Find the chamber. So it's literally find the chamber for the monk. It is sort of find the chamber for the Vanguard, but he also needs a cube. Is there any other through line for the monk that we really care about right now? I don't think there is. So the monk's trying to find the chamber. The monk's going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And they're going to go with a little bit of luck too. And now this guy knows what he needs to do. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Let's roll monsters. We're hoping for nothing for our 2. Oh, and mountains and deserts are going to draw. So both these mountains are going to draw. They're going to draw juvenile dragons, 3 of them on space 3. The Vanguard gets them first, the 3 juveniles. 1, 2, 3. The monk is going to get 2 because we've run out of them. So the stack of 3 is here. And they're going to go to space 3. But this guy jumps first because that is absolutely the case. They jump first. The monk is going to get these 2 on 3, not on him. So he doesn't care as much. We do need to check the hide dice, and we're looking for 2 hide dice. I'd rather not fight if I didn't have to. We do have to fight. So the ogre has jumped us. He's an angry, angry ogre. We would need to play these 2. So 2. Three, 4, 5. And remember, this counts as 1 in the box. I think we're going to kill this guy because I don't think he can dodge us sufficiently. So we're going to roll. He doesn't flip. We attack with a length of 2. He has a length of 8, so he actually gets a shot at us first. So that's something good to say. 1, 2, 3. With our speed of +1, so he's going to attack first. We should play like this. Because we do have a speed of +1 on attack first round. So our attack speed is 3. Our defense speed is 2. But the ogre gets the first shot on round 1 because of weapon length. He rolls double hits. He does not roll double hits. He misses, and then we kill the ogre for 11 points. That gives us 30 fame. I don't think I think we're good. We don't need to sacrifice anymore. And that's the combat, and that's the day. For day 22, we're exploring here. into the Decayed Swamp. That's okay. We'll take it. That's 1. We're looking for a site. Nope, just a treasure. We do get the Ring of Truth. It's 5 more fame. It's a ring. I don't super care. Yeah, found weapons are big. Some of the found weapons are really good. Like his longsword is not terrible, and in some cases his longsword would be preferable. But that mace goes so far, especially with his advantage, his power. It's almost like he gets a free alert. So super, super nice. So that was 1 to get there. 2, I mean, I think we have to just bust it. 3, 4, done. And the Vanguard is done. The monk's going to go, oh, geez, the monk has to go through hell and high water to get where he needs to go. He is going to go, he's going to sneak and go 1, 2, 3. Is he hidden? I just locked these somehow. He is hidden, and he is done. And then the Decayed goes, he has to get to Tri-Peaks 2. 1, 2, 3. Sneak. Done. Not a lot of days left. We get Plains and nothing, and roar. No roar here, no roar here. We are done. It's next day. The monk is first. The monk is going to go 1, 2, 3, I suppose. I'm trying to get to here and search here. What does the monk need to do? Find the chamber. It's just that stupid chamber. Chamber, chamber, chamber. Done. Monk is done. Decayed is going to go search. That's 1 search. 2 searches. Found. So we find this passage. And then we are going to, well, I hate to say sneak, but we're going to sneak. Because I don't want to take the risk of getting jumped at this rate, because we are really closing in on the win. I don't need to count woods anymore. We've scored the woods. The Vanguard, searching here. That is 1. Oh, come on. It's an item. It's a shield. Don't care. Oops, I really don't care. I mean, I can use it, I suppose, so that's cool. I mean, we might just be out of tiles to explore, and so we needed these rivers. We needed to hit the rivers up, which is going to suck. Time to roll monster. So we're going to sort of run out of space and then not have found it. So we get caves, we get deserts, we get scratchy bits. No scratchy bits here. We get scratches here for the Decayed. Nothing for the monk. The scratches are going to draw 2 griffins onto the Decayed. Ooh, that is actually vaguely dangerous. Decay needs to hide. He is hidden. That's quote unquote 3 stacks, probably. Really, we should have kept better track of that. But we are done with the day. No combat there. We're not fighting that. Doesn't matter. Decayed's going to move 1, 2, 3. Sneak. Done. I mean, I think we're going to explore here. It is the last desert. Can't play like that. Oh, we might not be able to play it anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we cannot play that there. So that was one explorer. We're going to go 2 explorers. That one we can play. 2 explorers there. We're looking for a site. We get the Lost Battalion. No, wrong site. That is not okay. So that's 2. We're going to go 3, and then we will sneak. Done. And then the monk. 1, 2, 3, explore here. Let's see if we can wrangle one that we can do. I don't know that. Oh, I think, oh, that might be it. That might be the one we could do. Holy shit. That was perfect, weirdly enough. Done. Lock it. Into it. It is the Grove. Oh, God. Nope. Let's roll monsters. I have to roll this one too. We get hills. It's really just stench. It's stench. Is there stench? No stench. No stench. No stench. The Vanguard is next. He is last. There is a tile left. We might as well go 1, 2, explore here for it. I think we can do this one. Yep. It is the Buried Temple. So interestingly, we're going to draw a bunch of chits. Let's take all the ones that are just things to take. So item first, a site, the tomb. We're getting so another site, the crypt, another site. Oh my God. This is actually painfully fun. Is this gonna be it? The Chamber in 1. Holy crap. I'm not counting fame for the Van at this point. Vanguard gets 5 fame, sure. He also gets an item. It's leathers. Buried Temple doesn't, we don't care anymore. The item, we don't care anymore. So this was 1, 2. We explored here. This is 3. We're going to go 4. Done. The monk can't fly. Monk does not have flight. The monk is like, holy crap, what just happened? We were hoping to get it here. 1, 2, 3. Done. This guy is going to sneak and move into here. Sneak and alert and move in. He's got to roll hide dice. He fails. And is blocked. He did alert, so that's at least a bonus. But that is intriguing because it does give everyone a shot, actually, which is not good. Not good for our guy. The Decayed was all over that. We do get caves, hills, stench. Night, Amanda. Thanks for coming in. Oh my gosh, and we're going to get ogres. We get one ogre. In addition, on the Decayed. The Decayed actually might be screwed. No stench. Done. It is literally just this guy. And he is with everything on the board, which really sucks. It's 4 freaking creatures. We have to roll to see who they target. We do still have the Banshee in tow here. Let's see who these guys target. There's 4. We're going to go top to bottom like this. 1, 2, 3, they attack the Decayed. 4, 5, 6, they attack the Banshee. So I have 2 characters on the Banshee sheet. I have 2 dragons on our sheet. So huge trouble. This is not good. Not good. We did not expect to be here, for sure. Remember, we can only do Affliction or Dark Matter, which sort of sucks. I'm going to afflict the Juvenile Dragon over here. And for me, I'm going to play... One, 2. 3, 4, maybe. And maybe that... Thanks and good night. You know what Jack Burton says at a time like this? Who, Jack Burton? Me? Just listen to good old Jack. I like that movie a bit too much. Thanks and good night. Night, Gnome. Oof. This is sort of a risk that we don't get hit at all on round 1. But I think we need to whittle numbers down way faster. So we play 1. And we did alert, so that's good. What's Earthquake going to do? If we cast Earthquake, does that do anything for us? Earthquake. All non-flying, unhidden heroes, monsters, and natives in the clearing. Yeah, no, we can't do that. First off, everything flies except for the Null and me, so we would be killed. I think I'm going to go all out and try to kill this guy. I'm going to take the hit, possibly. Hopefully he'll flip, maybe. And we'll see where we are from there. Not a giant fan of where this fight is, but we sort of have to manage this and see if we win. We have enough armor, maybe, to pull it out. Does anybody flip? No, no one flips. Does anyone flip over here? The troll flips. Okay, so be it. All right, so let's do attacks over here. My attack is longer because it's 0. So my attack isn't longer, but it's faster. So I'm going to hit this guy for 1 and 2 sharp. That's 3 damage. -1 is 2. That dragon is killed. The dragon is going to attack me back. It needs equals symbols to hit. It does get equals symbols. It does 3 damage. I am going to destroy the helmet, and I'm going to take a wound of the green cube. Done. The Banshee. The Troll's actually first. The Troll gets to take a shot. He gets equal symbols. He misses. The Banshee gets equal symbols. He hits. The Banshee only does a wound, though, because of that stupid affliction. Done. We have 3 targets now. We have to roll to see who attacks whom. I'm going to go top 2, and then the bottom one is me. 1, 2, 3 is attacking me. 4, 5, 6 is the buddy. So 2 on the buddy. So this guy swaps down to me, essentially. So this guy is attacking me. I am going to have the Banshee attack him, while these 2 attack the Banshee. And I am going to attack, and this is going to be the weird part, I'm going to attack that guy like this. So it's Banshee attacks him, I attack the other juvie, the Troll attacks, these 2 are attacking the Banshee. The dragon did attack. I did roll a dragon's attack. The dragon rolled and missed. That dragon already hit me. The other dragon, I rolled twice to hit our dude. Who flips? Let's do these guys real quick first, just because. This guy does flip. I don't know that it matters. Done. Does the dragon over here flip? Does not. So, my attack is first. I'm going to hit this dragon before anything else. I do 2 sharp, and that's 1 sharp. 1 double sharp. There you go. 3 damage, -1. Kill the dragon. The Banshee goes next, attacking this dragon. The Banshee rolls equals symbols. The Banshee does roll equal symbols, wounding the dragon a second time to kill it. The Troll attacks the Banshee. Has to roll hit symbols. He does not. He rolls equals symbols only, thus missing the Banshee. All of a sudden, we're looking pretty good over here. This was certain death, felt like, and the one guy taking a couple attacks for a round. So who does the Troll attack this time? The Troll attacks me this time. The Banshee's on him, but the Troll is dead. I will give you a quick hint. We're going to do 3 damage to this unarmored. No. Why is it a null? It was an ogre. God damn it, we pulled a null. Well, that would have changed things significantly. Where are the ogres? The ogres are over here. Well, he's you know, yeah, I definitely would have changed the math a tiny bit, but he's uninjured. He's uninjured. A null in disguise. Poof! All of a sudden. So the funny thing is, he's not going to die this round. So that's good to know. He is not going to die. And we do have to be at least a little bit wary because he can smack our armor down. But I think we're going to go with this layout anyway. It's an ogre, ogre null. Done. So we're gonna hit first. We're gonna do one sharp sharp, which turns into one sharp, which wounds him once. So this is gonna suck. The Banshee's gonna hit him and wound him again. And then he's gonna clock us. He's gonna destroy our armor. Yep, he destroys the armor, does another wound. Will wound this die. I think I play just like this round. He doesn't flip. He's going to die this round with the last wound. Done. That was worth 41 fame. Huh. Oh, I don't know about that, guys. He is literally one move away from the win. I think that fight gives the Decayed the win, frankly. The monk goes 1, 2, 3. The Decayed is going to pull out the win by hitting Tri-Peaks 2. And that is bingo. That's our right to left diagonal. There you go. That was good. That was a good game. I like that length. That's perfect for a bingo game. I thought that was closer than it had any right to be. I think finding the mausoleum was a huge deal. And then that initial fight, weirdly with the Banshees, sort of won it for him. Because he got hit by a creature's spell ability. No one else did. I thought the monk had a slight chance until we found this, until we got this. The monk got robbed. I mean, he sort of, right? Until we literally got found a mile away. Not saying it. Yeah, the Vanguard sort of cheesed that. The Vanguard played Kingmaker. Yeah, I don't know if the monk had another way to get a better shot. I don't think they did. If you found the chamber, you won. But that was not going to happen. 8 freaking sites in that tile. Yes, it was beautiful. That was great. That's a great, what a great tile to find early. But to find it late with the game on the line and, you know, the Vanguard unfortunately found it and he was 2 squares away. He was not going to win because he still had to get a cube, which he hadn't done. Now he could have looted one of these sites, so probably you find the chamber and then loot it, right? So let's take a quick look at the chamber. Spellbook, Robe of the Chanter, Decimation. That's interesting. Oh, nothing in there. I mean, my God, this would be just a trove because that does not give you a cube. You didn't get the cube. You have to earn a cube and get it sort of perfectly, right? Get it permanently. So yeah, so he would not have found. So he'd have found the chamber, looted it a couple days, got these treasures out, wouldn't have found anything. There was almost certainly a treasure in another site to give him the win, but he wasn't going to get that before the Decayed reached. So it was good. It turned out good. It was a good game for everybody. I thought every character acquitted themselves very well. The monk used his ability to the Vanguard used his ability, and the Decay did not get as many shots to use it, but he did use it in the first battle, and it caused him to survive that fight, and ultimately get the win after being hit by their spells. So I thought that was super cool. I do thank everybody for watching and hanging out. Catherine, as always, you make it fun. Rob, good to see you. Asaru, good to see you, of course. Hope to see you Friday. I think we will maybe do Stellaris. Good to see Gnome Druid again on the channel. Cake showed up momentarily. Scott, of course, showed up. We got some new members. Michael, always good. Dustin, nice to see you, of course. We didn't get to chat much. I wanted to ask you if you were still at home. So yeah, let's try to do. I mean, yeah, let's try a Stellaris run on Friday. I am never a fan of playing Paradox games on the channel because I think I suck at them and I feel bad. But sure, let's try. And Monday, I think, or we'll do Lore Rim. Ooh, yeah, I would love to get 1,000. We're nowhere near. We're at 876. So it'd be nice to get the 1,000. But such is life. Halfway through the year, we haven't really gone up that much considering you'd have to be about 900 by then. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Who cares? So yeah, thanks everybody. This has been Dragons Down Eastern Reaches. Super good game. I think, fun characters, fun spells. I think everything worked out really well. And that's it, guys. I'll see you later. Rob, thanks again. Catherine, thanks again. And hope to see you guys on Friday. Friday, I think we'll have a little bit of liquor here. So don't be surprised if there's not a bottle next to me. So that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks a lot again.